Alright, here we are in round two. Lost the die roll, so probably not on the play. Our deck, that would be interesting, since we don't have a lot of ways to to discard if we uh, chose to be on the draw, in case we like to try and discard, like draw a card, discard, and then go like swamp reanimate. Okay, so is this good enough? I'm gonna keep, but this is really bad against a lot of things. So Deluge is actually sweet because this hand isn't great against like them doing a lot of things really quickly, but what it is good against is like if they'd gone turn one play, turn two play, I would have been a lot more uncomfortable. But getting to go, okay, and they are, I forget if that card that gives, like brings the top card back and gives it haste is just for our graveyard, or if it's for either. If it's for just ours, and that means they're also playing it. If it is not, then okay. Of your graveyard. Okay, so they are also playing Corpse Dance. So we can get Deluge. We can Deluge this away because we kind of don't want to play ours until we do that. So this means for one turn, like it's like this next turn, like their turn here is their turn to reanimate something because, alright, so there we go. Because now we go Voidwalker. We play our Rot Farm. They go Fatal Push. So Corpse Dance is an instant, so I guess there's like a scenario where, maybe there's a scenario where like we would put the Dothy back in response, and then like it would have haste actually, so we could maybe like I don't know. I don't know if that would come up, but alright, so this is kind of why Sylvan is in our deck. It's just so good in these spots. So I think we just keep, and then I think we go like, definitely want this, and I think we try and gain back some of that life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they lose 2. I don't think we need this Dark Ritual. Reason I'm paying just Payday Life is like, we want to get farther into our deck. Okay. Alright, so definitely playing against Reanimator. We will take the Dismember. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah, and they're also playing blue. So there definitely could be like a sweet interaction where we get to Corpse Dance our Voidwalker and then use it to play. Oh, that's just great. Wait, is it good? Maybe it's not, because I don't really want to pay any more life. Actually, what does this card say? All lands become 1/1s. Okay, so that would be we'd have to. So, but we might potentially get to a spot where we can do the last bit of damage. I haven't necessarily been doing it intentionally, but we have had the perfect amount to keep holding up this corpse stance. Okay. So I mean, I'm not gonna take the Crystal Brand because, oh, or am I? I'm so bad. Yeah, I'm so bad. Okay. Yeah, we should have. So I'm gonna take the days because I don't want to put a creature in their graveyard. So what we should have done was exactly what I've been talking about, which is play Corpse Dance on the Voidwalker, then played Grief, made them discard their Crystal Brand. It would have exiled it. So their hand is Vendilion Click. Okay. Do we just get to kill that, I think? Yep, so Hugh. Oh. What did I do? What did I miss? Not exactly sure what that was. So can we still do? I think we do want the. We just want the Voidwalker to play at this point. No, I think we want to get him. All right, well we attack first. Yeah, so huge misplay on my part with the whole Corpse Dance and Crystal Brand and Grief discard and stuff. I think at this point we just want it in play. Like it shortens the clock. Swinging for 6 is a lot different. I was supposed to crack this. Do I just do it now? Yeah, I guess in shame, I just do it now. Just get a swamp. Actually, maybe I'm a genius. Maybe. All right, there we go. So that'll go top. That'll also go on top. About the shuffle stuff, I was saying maybe I could convince somebody that I wanted the Thoughtseize so I could target myself and use it to discard and then reanimate something. Did I miss lethal? Was that the line anyways? I'm maybe there probably was some line there where I Thoughtseize myself and then Corpse Dance back. So Valky's actually really good, as is Deep Cavern Bat, as is Dreams of Steel and Oil, as is Unlicensed Hearse. So we have a lot of good stuff for this matchup. So they also have a Voidwalker. Massacre Girl probably just isn't good enough. Exhume is tough. I think I'll keep it in, but it's awkward. Valky is good because it exile, it does the same thing that the Deep Cavern Bat does, which is well, the bat can just kind of take their reanimation or their discard spell, but Valky can remove a card without putting it in their graveyard, and then Yeah, until Valky leaves the battlefield. So they can get it back, but ideally slow them down. Okay, what is bad? Like, we're bringing in these two creatures. We already have our own Voidwalker. This does cost life, and we already... Maybe I've convinced myself. Each player discards a card, so good for the second mode. Like, it does deal with if they only have one creature. Maybe Exhume. Like, Exhume and Lily are both a little suspect. Am I missing? So this Exile, this is why... Yeah, is why it's so good. Could just be dead card. And Lily... I gotta keep Lily, and as we've seen, I will play with 41 because, well, I don't really care. Alright, so, good hand, I think. We can go Marsh. So notably, they have their, at least they're starting off with their blue this time. Alright. So, Twist, Edict, alright. I'm gonna take this Mind Twist because I don't want to have to deal with it. It could just be good for us, but like Edict against us is fine. You know, like we can, sure they can kill our Shieldred, or you know, if we play this Flesh Gorger, like they can kill it, but then we can reanimate it, then we can Corpse Dance it back, and you know, have a 7-point life swing. So, Swamp. They can play their, like, again, they can also dismember something, but it's kind of the same situation. Like, we can, that's something that we can deal with. I would assume that they will just dismember this right now. Okay, they go for the Edict. I feel like Edict is just better, like it deals with more stuff. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, okay. So we're about to get Shinobi'd. This is a sorcery. Yeah, we are just gonna get Fallen Shinobi'd here. What do we want to do about that? I think the only thing that is really good that's left is the Troll. So we can like Thirst the Snake, Dark Ritual, Corpse Dance the Ophiomancer. If we really don't want to get Shinobi. I mean, that just seems bad. Alternatively, we can play the Shieldred. The Shieldred would get dismembered. This costs 5 to buy back. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So we won't even be able to buy back the Corpse Dance. We could do nothing and then just block, buy back the corpse stance. What if we just try and like keep buying back? Maybe we just, oh, but we can't just keep buying it back because we don't have the mana, but like try and deal them 7, they go to 13, try and deal them 7 again the next turn and just kind of see what they do about it, but like, yeah, getting Shinobi just sucks. So if we do this and then, so they'll have a snake, we'll have to draw a removal spell for the snake, and we'll just be in the same spot. Or we use the Dark Ritual to kick this and kill Yophiomancer. Yeah, this being a sorcery is unfortunate. I've just made a decision. I'm not saying it's the correct decision, but it's just what I'm doing. Oh, they can actually, they can kill. Actually, that would be great. I think if they dismembered this Flesh Gorger, that would be awesome. Which they don't. They don't block, and it's exiled. Which I'm pretending to realize, but obviously I did not realize that. So they go da-da-da. They've played this, they will play this. So they play the Shinobi. So what do we want? We probably want them to hit. Oh, that's just probably, well, I guess we have Blood Chief's Thirst, but I mean that's really good. Oh, they'll just take it with the bat. I think we just, I guess I'll keep playing, but I mean this game's probably over. So they'll take the Blood Chief's Thirst. We probably want to bring back in the Toxic Deluge. I think I'll take out the Liliana. Also, maybe this bat is just bad. Hurst. Okay, 1, 2, 7, 10, 11, 12. Just concede. Okay. I think the bat is bad. Why is Valky better than the bat? I think Valky is just better than the bat. Because it can become said creature, like if it's a Void Walker or something like that. Deluge, Liliana, submit. So was it a bad keep? Definitely could have been a bad keep. I liked having Thoughtseize in the opening hand. I believe we had Thoughtseize in the opening hand. I think that's why I kept it. Okay, so a similar hand, but this time we've got some things I'm gonna keep again. We're gonna go turn 1 Thoughtseize, and then we can Grief if we need to, and then we can like Blood Chief's Thirst. So hopefully they have. Okay, sweet. All right. So we got blown up by Shinobi last game. I think we just want to take the Animate Dead, and then they play Void Walker. We play Rot Farm, like tap. Yeah. All right. Okay, they do this. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's a good card. So we play Shieldred and the Rot Farm. They play Swamp and Voidwalker. We play Thirst, and we play Voidwalker. So they go Voidwalker. We go Shieldred, game 2. We do this. We could play our Dothy instead, but I just don't want them to like kill our Shieldred and then just get it right back. So this turn they can go like land, Deluge for 5, like paying 5 life. Okay, they still have the Urborg in hand, which they're not playing. Okay, so they are going Deluge, which will put them to 7. That was a really good draw. So these two deal the same amount of damage, and this one like actively prevents us from losing to like self-discard reanimate spell. So I'm gonna play Grief on this turn. Again, it deals the same amount of damage. They both have Menace. I guess they can't play Daze, but I guess I will just play around it anyway. So Exhume, what is are we scared of Exhume? Like what are we? I don't even know what we're scared of. I don't want to put any of these in their graveyard. I guess we just take Exhume because we're winning anyway. Like, but I mean, like Walker, I think we take Exhume, but because if we don't take Exhume and then they draw, like they can't cast this blue stuff really, and even if they do, like petty thefting our Grief or our Voidwalker is fine. They could cast Shinobi. Okay, so they go Dismember. And like even if they play this Woodfall Primus, like it doesn't destroy creatures, right? We will play out this just so that if they do draw blue for pay theft, we still have lethal. They both have Menace. Our opponent playing Grixis Reanimator, but there we go. So 2-0 into the finals.